Appreciate y'all. We love y'all. I'm Jamar McKeel.
I'm James Joe.
And y'all just got served with J&J Sports. Happy New Year.
It's your boy J Mack, and I'm on the set of J&J Sports. And
So I just want to send a shout out to J&J Sports for having me once again.
Watching content like what y'all put up. So yeah, let's rock and roll, brothers.
Even in Houston, James Harden. What's going on? They're saying he had a gun out here. I guess it wasn't in his name or something like that. First of all, you play all the way in Cleveland. What do you? I don't know if he was visiting, but how do you feel about this situation? Do you feel like why did he need the gun? Was he in the hood, or did he? Why do you think he needed it?
I agree with athletes, actors, anybody who's in the public eye. I agree with them to be able to carry a weapon, but when it comes to not carrying your own weapon, I mean that's absolutely ridiculous considering. And he's James Harden. He should be able to afford any kind of weapon that he wants, and he shouldn't be carrying. It was like unregistered, or it wasn't registered to him.
Nah, it wasn't. And it's like, even if that's the case, bro, you need to have some security too. You know what I mean? Because just because you don't know what's on what's mind, and you at the wrong place in the wrong time, somebody could get you or something can happen. You still just want that extra security and support.
And I assume he's probably keeps a house out here in Houston.
Yeah,
because
he has a restaurant. I need to go try it and do a review, y'all. But he has a restaurant out here. He has a few things. So.
Yeah, so he definitely has business in Houston still, but it's just about, I agree with what you said about getting security guard. I mean, because then they take care of all that stuff, and right. You don't have to worry about unregistered gun charges.
Exactly. They do the hard part. So I don't think they're going to make it a big deal for him. Definitely probably a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, that was my question of, are they going to go hard on him for something like that?
I don't think so. I think it's going to be a slap on the wrist, but it's more like a warning type situation. Like, all right. Y'all got it. We need to get the security. You got it, bro. You got it. So James Harden, what else you got on James, man? How else you been feeling about James Harden?
I definitely miss him in Houston. I think he should have retired a Rocket. It would have been a lot of fun to continue cheering him on these past few years. But and I'm gonna miss hearing the name James Harden in the NBA, considering he's hung it up and said it's time for him to,
Was that his most legendary, team that he ever played for, you feel like?
I think so, yeah, because they were going to the playoffs year after year. The beard, everybody was talking about the beard, and you saw people wearing the fake beards in the crowd and stuff. I mean, that was just a lot of fun. Yeah, when you get a personality like that. That
was a different era back then. You know what I mean? That's when basketball was so...
It was right before they were making the change where they're just kind of taking all the fun out of the defense, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of where, that transition happened.
It was hitting the elbows, I think. That definitely changed.
Oh, yeah. They calling it now. Now it's an immediate call. If you're like LeBron, you're going to cry for it. You know what I mean? Or different, you know what I mean? You're going to find a way to get it because, you hit this or you do that. They calling it, unless they don't see it, because sometimes they don't see it. But
yeah, I remembered a commercial with him where he was saying, they were asking him, so we heard you're defensive or something along those lines, and he kept saying I'm not defensive or whatever, and it was kind of a joke about how he's mainly offense and that he doesn't go into defense very much.
Oh, okay. Because I'm thinking when you say defensive, he's just always talking and chat. No, but he doesn't play defense. He knows that. He know he doesn't play defense.
It was a funny commercial. I would definitely recommend.
I gotta watch it. He know the world know he don't play defense. But see, that's the thing that kind of limits him, though. You know what I mean? Because we got people like Russell, we got people like different that plays defense, play offense and defense, and could give you 20, 30 a night.
There's something to be said about his time in Oklahoma too, but. I mean, that was what kind of started him off, but he really became James Harden here in Houston.
Yeah, that's when it's like a big group, and then you finally go solo. He went solo when you transitioned to Houston, for sure.
And he definitely, it's one of those situations where when he left, people were disappointed. They wanted him to stay.
Of course. I mean, because you don't have nobody they never had after him. Nobody could fill that spot or give, because he used to have people going crazy in there. You know what I mean? So they never had nobody to fill that void. It was that good.
True. We're gonna have to see who the next major superstar is in Houston. If maybe they're already on the team, or they're.
We thought it was Jalen Green, but they put him over there by you.
Sent him to Phoenix.
How do you feel about him? Would you rather him in Houston or is Phoenix?
I'm happy for Phoenix. I want to definitely root for Houston or Phoenix, but then I definitely have to choose Phoenix over Houston in that situation.
Of course.
But I'm glad that he's in either city, though, and that we're able to follow his career and kind of follow along with his success.
Listen, yeah. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy out here. So we'll keep y'all updated on James.
It's your boy J Mack, and I'm on the set of J&J Sports. If you're looking for the best sports news, these two, they have it for you. J-Rod and James, they hold it down for sports.